Bitcoin has been perfectly bouncing towards the upside and right now is testing a major level of resistance. Are we gonna break this one out towards the upside? We need to be talking about that exactly. What is going to be happening next with my Bitcoin trade? Bitcoin has just started a huge new week, so we need to be talking about that exactly. A big move is around the corner. So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 100 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's at short term. And during the course of this weekend, we've been perfectly consolidating at around that CME close price, and at the end of this weekend we perfectly came back towards that CME close price. So no CME gaps were opened during the course of the weekend. We saw perfect Bitcoin weekend consolidation. Anyways, during this weekend, we were actually getting squeezed inside another symmetrical triangle pattern for Bitcoin. If you are going to be having a look into what's this chart over here, we have seen this perfect symmetrical triangle consolidation, and right after our breakout, just at the start of this week, well, we once again saw another push towards the upside. So that is looking very good. Right now, Bitcoin is testing a major level of resistance, so we are going to need to talk about that exactly. But first of all, Bitcoin has been seeing this perfect bounce towards the upside from this level of support. Of course, yesterday and the day before, a lot of people have been panicking by this Bitcoin dump over here, but we have been just perfectly retesting this level over here, and we have seen this perfect bounce back towards the upside. So everything has still been looking very good for Bitcoin. Even in that larger time frame, we have also been seeing this exact bounce from off this level of support over here. Anyways, the Bitcoin trend is still very, very bullish. Now, Bitcoin in the short term is testing a major level of resistance. Depending on how you look at it, well, we might have already been breaking out towards the upside right now. If you are going to be having a look into this chart, yes, we are definitely trying to be breaking towards the upside right now. But if we are going to be having a look into this chart, definitely this level of resistance is still ahead of ourselves. But anyways, previously I've been saying that whenever Bitcoin is going to be testing this level of resistance, I might be starting to take my profits of my trade. And yes, I definitely do think that this is going to be a good area at about these previous highs over here to be taking some profits off the table, to just lock in some of your profits, to be securing your profits. But in my opinion, the most important thing to have a look into right now is going to be the Bitcoin funding rates. And whenever the Bitcoin funding rates are still going to be trading quite low, which it is doing right now, well, I do not think it is going to be the perfect time to be taking your profits off the table just yet. And if you are going to be having a look into these levels of resistance, I definitely do think that in that short term, Bitcoin could be headed a little bit higher, at least towards this level of resistance over here, towards that 71.6k level. But if I want to be taking some profits of my Bitcoin trade, what I want to be seeing is a confluencing signal. So first of all, resistance getting hit, and then second of all, also the Bitcoin funding rates getting overheated, meaning that people are getting greedy and people are once again buying like crazy, which is definitely not happening right now. So I'm not getting worried at this current moment. We might even be seeing this current breakout towards the upside right now happening. But definitely, if I am going to be seeing this Bitcoin funding rates once again getting overheated, I will definitely be keeping you guys up to date about that exactly. And whenever I am going to be starting to take some profits of my Bitcoin trade, I will also keep you up to date about that exactly if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and if you follow me over on Twitter. Now, yes, even though I do think that starting from off this point might be a good time to be taking some profits off the table, I do think that inevitably in that longer term, we are just going to be breaking above this level of resistance and we are going to be headed much and much higher. But I just think that right now in the short term, it might be a good idea to just take some risk off the table. But anyways, definitely in that larger time frame, we are about to get a massive breakout right now at this current moment. And if we are going to be having a look into these larger time frame charts, well, definitely a huge move is around the corner for Bitcoin, like you can be seeing on this chart. Once again, on that weekly time frame, we are getting squeezed in by the Bollinger Bands indicator. And if we are going to be having a look into what the Bollinger Bands width, well, definitely we are getting squeezed in and a huge move is around the corner corner. Now, usually these moves are towards the upside. We have only once had a move towards the downside. So yeah, usually these moves are towards the upside. And with this confluencing signal, with the Bitcoin hash ribbons right now flashing this buy signal after the Bitcoin halving, definitely I think that we are about to see a huge move towards the upside. We are about to see this breakout right now towards the upside with a price target sitting at the 100k level. So definitely a huge move is around the corner. Definitely be sure to not miss this next Bitcoin move. But anyways, while that longer term for Bitcoin is looking very, very good, do keep in mind that in the short term, Bitcoin is right now testing a major level of resistance. So definitely a little bit of consolidation and a little bit of a correction is definitely to be expected in that short term. Do not get overly bullish in that short term. Anyways, just keep that in mind for that short term. Anyways, guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well, definitely make sure to check out that link down below. Because with that link down below, you can right now be claiming this $500 trade over on Bybit. All you need to do is sign up a new account. By the way, if you already have an account, you can just sign up a new account and use a new form of identity to complete your KYC. You can use, for example, a driving license if you haven't used that already. And there you go, just sign up a new account, deposit at least $100, and there you go, you can be claiming this $500 trade. So definitely make sure to be checking that out. Make sure to take advantage of that free trade. Anyways, like I've been saying, on that weekly time frame, on that higher time frame period, Bitcoin is looking so bullish. Just have a look into this chart. On that weekly time frame, Bitcoin has been seeing two very bullish candles right over here. And right now, once again, right over here, we have just closed another very bullish Bitcoin weekly candle, with just indicating a consolidation going on right now at this level of resistance. So definitely, if we can be closing this candle once again bullish, we are about to see a massive breakout right now. Now, having a look into some monthly candles, definitely we can just see some huge consolidation going on right now on a monthly time period. So definitely a huge breakout is around the corner, a huge move is around the corner. Anyways, having a look into some altcoins, well, Solana is also seeing this massive breakout towards the upside right now with this perfect retest right over here, like we have been talking about on my Twitter profile. Looking very good for Solana. Now, I do think that Solana is headed for new all-time highs right now in these coming few weeks. So yeah, that is going to be very exciting for Solana. Now, anyways, very interestingly, Ethereum is also bouncing like crazy towards the upside, looking very good. Of course, we have been having a look towards this level of support over here. Now, I've not actually entered my Ethereum trade right over here. I just think that Bitcoin is still going to be the better bet right now in that short term. Now, Ethereum is starting to bounce towards the upside, so congratulations if you did take a little bit of a trade from this level of support. And with the Ethereum ETF right now, I definitely do think that in the coming few weeks, it can be bouncing very, very much towards the upside. Definitely Ethereum is going to be quite a good bet in my opinion. If the alt season is around the corner, if the alt season is really about to start, well, definitely Ethereum is about to blast off as well. Anyways, if you are going to be having a look into this Bitcoin monthly candle over here, well, we have closed it very, very bullish, or at least we have not yet closed it, but of course in 2 days we are about to close this one very bullish. And I just remember that at the start of this month, we started off this month with quite a bearish month, right, towards the downside. Everyone was bearish on my timeline. Literally everyone on Twitter was bearish about this month of July. But I was telling you the whole time, look, we have closed the month of June in a negative month, and usually history tends to be repeating. Whenever June closes in a red month, that means that July is going to be a very bullish month. You can be seeing this time and time over again. This is happening and repeating, and once again, it has repeated. We are about to close July in a double-digit bullish month, exactly like expected. So I hope you didn't get fooled right over here. At least I tried to warn you so many times about this Bitcoin trap. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.